Since there's someone in the chat. How long did it take to make? Can you hear me first of all? Because I'm trying to see if this mic is working, and I have no idea, honestly, if it's working. How long did it take to make the full body models? That seems level 100 effort. Yes, it was pretty hard. Because it's my first. This is actually my first. What do you call it? Full body anime looking character thing. So it took me like. Is my mic working now? I think I fixed it. Yeah, I have no idea if it's working or not. I'm very bad at using OBS. OBS Studio. But Hello? Oh, that's so weird. Hello? Wow, of course my mic is not working. Oh, great. Okay. Okay. Testing, testing. I love how it was working earlier and now it's not working. Ah, okay. Okay. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can turn it up. It's really finicky. Hello, hello. Is this any better? Am I louder, 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 louder? Oh, that's really loud. Yeah, you can probably hear everything now. Can you? Oh my god. Okay. Hello? This mic always gives me trouble. It's a really high quality mic. I just don't know how to edit these settings to make it like better. Wait, let me see. Oh, did I get it? Did I get it? Is it working? Okay, good. Okay. As I was saying, how long did it take to make the full body models? That seems level 100 effort. Yeah, it was, because this was my first like 3D anime, like more realistic model that I made. Like everything that I'd done before this was just Minecraft stuff, which is way easier, of course. So yeah, it did take me a while to get it. Also, I didn't really stick to it. Like I jumped between projects, so it technically took me like a year to finish it, but I could have done it faster if I focused on the project. But yeah, it was really fun to make. I had a lot of fun making her, and yeah, some parts of it was hell, but it was pretty fun. Okay, I'm really glad I got to test my mic though, because it was I would have had so much trouble. Oh wow, I'm hearing myself on my own phone now. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the music now, if I can figure out how to do that. Okay, you should be able to hear me, right? Let me bring the mic closer. Can you hear me? I have no idea if my mic is working right now, but I think it's really quiet. Is that the problem? Oh, okay, yep. Okay, so I have models of cars, bought them from CG Trader, but I want to add some library on them. I guess that would get me into textures, but how can I do this in YouTube Blender? So do you have like untextured models? Like, did the models come without a texture? Like, you want to make your own custom texture, basically? So the actual creation of those textures is something that I'm very, very bad at, and I would typically have someone else do that for me because that involves 2D art, and I'm not very good at 2D art. So if you find a texture online, or if you figure out how to make your own texture, then the next steps would be to, well, depending on how the model already came, like let's say it's already unwrapped for you, then it would be pretty simple. You just put the texture onto the model in the UV texturing set, the UV editing area. So I'll show you in Blender right now. This is the UV editing area. Let me see if there's any aspects of my thing that, yeah. So like the pants here, they have like a little texture on them, on the little model thing here. So if I go to the texture, let me see, here it is. So I have the texture here, and then I have my model that is UV unwrapped. And then I can move this around, and it moves the texture around. Hold on, let me turn this off. It moves the texture around on the model. So basically, what happened to it? Oh, that's really weird. That's really, really weird. Oh, it's because I'm in edit mode. So basically, what you'd have to do is get a texture or make a texture and UV unwrap your model and then manually put the texture onto your model and change the location of the texture itself. Does that make any sense? Hello. Jeez. That's great info. Yeah, and also if you'd like more help, or if sorry, made a mistake. If you'd like more help, or if you'd like more in-depth solutions, because it varies depending on how the model actually is. Like if your model has many different pieces, like also setting up the glass, because you know, like cars have windows and you want like a clear transparent texture for any windows, or a mirror texture for like the mirrors on a car. Like it gets more advanced, and I don't know how in-depth of a solution you'd like, but I do have a Discord server in the description where I can help you. We also have other members that can help you. Oh yeah, but one thing. Okay, I need help. What do you need help with? I'm here to help you to the best of my ability. But one thing. Okay. I'll join your Discord. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's also other members in the Discord who might know more about like 2D stuff. Like there's some members in there who are more versed on that, because I really only focus on the 3D stuff. Like I don't like texturing at all because it's 2D. I don't like 2D. But yeah. You can also send Blender files in the Discord so that I can see like the specific issues you might be having, or pictures and videos to make it easier. I need help. Pinkenstein. What do you need help with? Is my live that laggy where it's only showing? Oh my gosh, I think my live is like delayed significantly, because it's showing something I did like an hour ago. So the one thing is, do I have to select the faces manually, or is there an easier way to select and UV map? So you don't have to select the faces manually. When you unwrap your model, when you unwrap your object, Blender should automatically create islands. I know that's weird. So basically an island is like a collection of faces that you can manipulate all at once. So you would select each individual island and you would move them around individually, so it's not like you don't have to go face by face. But if you do want to go face by face, there is the option to do that as well. I have to fix my stream quality. It's like no. Yeah, it's like very delayed, but I can try to explain things. To select the faces manually, yes. And yeah, making textures is hard, so I made them with AI. Oh, that's great then. So if you already have your textures, then you've gotten through the hardest step, because that's the step that I would not be able to figure out.
10-second delay, about that much.
It's a 10-second delay?
About that much, yeah.
Okay, can I see the video? Because the video, like... Oh, okay, so it is showing it. Okay, good. And yeah, so the one thing is, do I have to select the face? So here, I can show you, since my thing is not lagging.
Do you want better Wi-Fi?
No, it's totally fine. I just want to show this thing. Like, as you can see here, when I click these, they're all stacked on top of each other for some reason. I think I did that back when I made this model. But if I click them, you'll see it lets me select and drag the entire thing rather than like face by face, because obviously that would be incredibly tedious. And you can change that up here. You have vertex select mode, edge select mode, face select mode, and then island select mode. And so I recommend island select mode, but if you really need to like move one individual face, you know, you got face select mode for that. Yeah, so no lag and quality is good though. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Because I was really, like, on my screen it looks, I can only see what I did like 20 minutes ago, but I think that's just because I'm the one streaming. Yeah, so here I can give you like more of a in-depth rundown of how to do this. Like, I'll use something simple because I don't want to use my little characters. I'm going to use this cube to really simplify it for you, because a cube is like the simplest thing you can use in Blender. So I would be in material, viewport shading, material mode. Press tab, go to edit mode, and then you go up here to where it says UV, and you choose unwrap. Okay, now based on what type of shape you have, it can change. Like if I had a cylinder, I would use cylinder projection. If I had a sphere, I would use sphere projection. Cube, I'd use cube projection. But what typically works for most models, because not every model is going to fit into these three categories, right? What typically works for most models is using Smart UV Project. I use it for like most things, but if you want to use these three here, then you can as well. And then I click Smart UV Project. There's a bunch of settings here, but typically they're all fine. Just unwrap it, especially for a cube. This is like the simplest thing you can ever unwrap. And now when I get to UV editing mode, right, this is where I can manipulate the texture. So first I need to find my texture in this drop down menu. So let me add a texture to this cube. I don't know how I forgot to add a texture to the cube. So I'm gonna add a new material, and my base color right here, I'll change it to image texture, right? And then I will open an image. I'm just gonna open like a random image. I'll use leaves alpha, okay? Just a random texture I have on my computer. And then I'm going to go over here to this drop down menu and change this to leaves alpha. So now I can see the image here, and I can manipulate it like this. So it's projected my cube like this. So this is each individual face. I can go to, and I can select these islands. It made the islands a little strange in my opinion, but okay. And then as you can see, I can move these around. I have you can restrict the axis on the Y or X axis, and I can move my texture around. I can go to face select mode if I just want to select these individual faces. And you can also use snapping, which basically makes the faces move in small increments like this. You can snap it to vertices. So like let's say I move it over here and I want to get it aligned again. You press GX and it will align. It'll snap to the nearest vertex. So that's like the very basics of UV editing mode. Oh, sorry, but the screen is black now. Oh my gosh, it did it again. Hold on, I'll fix it. Okay. How much of that did you miss? Oh no. Okay, well, as I was saying, basically all you need to know is you have vertex, edge, face, and island select mode. You can use the magnet tool, the snapping tool, to snap the faces to vertices or snap it along the grid or by increments. Weird. Oh, I don't have it on, that's why. See, and it'll snap around. Okay, good. And that's the basics of it. You can also Yeah, it gets way more advanced than this, but it's very dependent on how, uh, like what your model is looking like right now. Um, so I do recommend like finding a video on how to texture the cars specifically, if you're not familiar with it already, because it can be a little advanced, and they might have better solutions for you. What was I gonna say? And you might want to make your own mirror texture and, well, definitely mirror texture and like mirror material and glass material for the windows. Do you know any fast workflows for making low poly PS2 style hair? Why does my stream keep glitching? Is it back? It's probably back. Do you know any fast workflows for making low poly PS2 style hair? Not texturing, just modeling. I find that I'm super slow at trying to get a good hair look. Just give me 1 second. Talk about nodes. I think by doing this, it would work. I really appreciate your help so much. Oh, you're welcome. And just remember, you can always like text in the Discord and get like second opinions. And you can send pictures and videos, so you can get like more specific advice. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so do you know any fast workflows for making low poly PS2 style hair? Not texturing, just modeling. I find that super slow at trying to get a good hair look. Okay, for any hair modeling, what? Yeah, I had to look up what PS2, that's what I've been doing. I honestly, I'm kind of uncultured when it comes to this stuff. So I had to look up and see like what PS2 style hair looks like. And it kind of varies, huh?
You remember how they made that, like, the magic ball that I was able to add, like, the lines and stuff? It looks like that. It looks, just adding some
I don't know
sort
what
of,
you're
like,
talking about, honestly. Because a lot of these...
Like, a straight lines of noise. They're different color. That vary. That looks like
Straight lines with noise, you said?
Of noise. Like, you know?
Okay, let me see. I think, no, because like some of them are actually like they look more detailed, but I think what they're doing is they're texturing it with like a hair texture, but the actual hair itself is very simply modeled. So what I mean by that is like they're probably putting like a transparent image of like hair strands. So the easiest way that I could think of to do that would be to just use curves to model it, and like planes, simple 2D planes to model it on, and then you texture that with a like individual hair texture. Does this make sense? Let's say you took a picture of somebody's hair, but then you made the background transparent. So when you put it on the planes in Blender, Blender will see that how do I say this? See that part of the texture is transparent, so that part of your model won't be visible and it'll look like hair. I think that's how they're doing that. And then talk about nodes. What nodes specifically? I don't have any knowledge on geometry nodes. I can talk about nodes in the material editor, although nodes are like, it's very dependent on what you want to do with them. And yeah, I could go more in depth on what I mean by the PS2 style hair thing that I'm saying here. Like, let me see if I can find a hair texture online. Cause like, and then it also depends because some of them, like it depends on the hairstyle as well. Cause some of these just look like they literally just slapped like a cube, and then they just modeled it slightly like a low poly, moving vertices like kind of randomly to get like a very, very rough draft of what someone's hairstyle would look like, and then just slapping a texture on it. So it's fairly simple, what I think they're doing here. But it's kind of dependent on exactly what look you're going for. Oops, my bad. Yeah, use alpha channel for texturing, but as far as like placing the planes on the head to actually get the shape of the hair, should I just start placing planes everywhere, then shaping them? What I would do is I would start with just one plane attached to a curve. So like you attach the plane to a curve, right? And then you edit that curve in edit mode, and then duplicate it and edit it again, duplicate another one, edit it slightly. And if you edit it along a curve, it'll help you get like the shape that you're looking for. Seems like there should be a faster method, but I don't know. Wait, when you say placing planes everywhere and then shaping them, do you mean like adding a fresh new plane each and every time? Because yeah, I could see how that could feel really inefficient. I really think that using curves would be like the best bet for you if you're trying to make like that kind of style of hair. Let me, Blaze, is my stream still like, is it lagging at all?
Checking.
Okay.
It's a normal delay, like a couple seconds. It's really good for like what streams tend to be.
Okay. Good. It's not what I meant to do. Just 1 second. Oh, and can you, the food, Blaze, the food that I left in the kitchen, can you warm it up? Yeah, please. I'm trying to get you like a, like a video to help you right now. But I need to make sure like it's an actually good quality video that's gonna explain what I'm trying to show you. How to
if you want to bend and
oops. No, that's not really what I'm trying to do.
don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time. Oh, that's not right. Texture node, specifically that. Okay. I'm getting a call. Oh my god. Yeah, and here, I want to send you this picture that I found of basically what I was kind of saying, because this is even more low poly than what I was saying. They literally just like basically put like a cylinder on this person's head and just dragged it down so that it has like a general shape, kind of like what you would do for like a character like Princess Peach, how her hair is just kind of just a cylinder that's like manipulated to look like a hair, but it's not. It's very low poly. But then they slap a texture on it that makes it transparent in all the right places and gives it the appearance of looking like real hair. But it saves them from having so much, from doing all that work of like making all the details. But it's just the texturing part is going to be like more difficult than the actual modeling. I wish I could send you this picture, but I'm assuming you're not in the Discord. Because the picture kind of explains what I was saying. And if you want to add more detail, you can, duplicate some planes, model them to be like individual strands. Could you show it on stream? I can try. Let me see if I'd have to switch my what I'm streaming. And then I'll speak about texture nodes. But I don't really know exactly what about texture nodes you'd like to know? Like, do you just want a general, like, introduction to texture nodes? Or is there something more you'd like to know? Okay, I'm going to try to show it on stream, okay? I'll just add it as a reference image in Blender so I don't have to switch. I don't know if I saved that to the right spot. Okay, so reference. I didn't even think of this. Thank you. What did I save it as? Oh my gosh. Here we go. So, oh my god. So basically, like, in this picture, they just took, like, you can see this is just like a cube or a cylinder that they modeled to be in the shape of hair, and then they added this texture to it that makes it transparent in the right places. Or it looks like they did something else too. I think they like modeled it in a little bit, and then added the texture. And oh my gosh, there's so much going on. I didn't actually think that this was gonna be so overwhelming. Okay, texture nodes, specifically that. Do you want me to just talk about like an introduction to texture nodes? Oh my god, my stream glitched. Did I fix it? Was it glitched the whole time that I was trying to show the image? Holy crap. Blaze, can you help me figure out why my thing keeps glitching? It keeps going, like, it keeps switching out between whatever full screen and not full screen thing.
So it's leaving here and going.
Yeah, no, it's glitching randomly, and then it makes it so that they can't see what I'm streaming to them. I don't even. Okay. Like it'll.
It said on the website, by the way.
What website?
Go. Do you not read the error?
Oh yeah, that I can't fix. My keyframe frequency is good. Like, you confirm that for me, that it's not lagging.
Okay. Okay, could you go back to OBS? So it just keeps leaving.
Like, basically, it'll do this randomly, and then, like, or it'll just, I don't know, it just will randomly go back to that glitched
Big
black screen. Yeah.
Just get. Just
I mean, it's
don't use
fine.
full screen at all then.
I haven't been. I've been on this, but it will just randomly glitch, and then I'll have to switch it to full screen to fix it. So it's like, it's confused. I feel like these people might have left. I'm not sure.
Okay. Remember their username?
What do you mean?
So you like try to like say like, are you still there? Or, like maybe add them or something. I don't know.
Blaze, how would I forget their username? They're literally right here.
Oh, sorry.
Silly. You're so silly.
It just keeps doing that.
No, I think it'll be fine, Blaze. I'll be fine. It's fine. I just have to keep checking it to make sure it doesn't glitch.
Okay. You have the stream on your phone, right?
Yeah, just to make sure that it's not lagging.
Yeah, okay. Good.